boy Terrell with Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it is that in your chart. Hold on, let me make sure we connect it. I gotta make sure we connect it, Virgo. Good, wonderful. There we go. Y'all can hear me. All right, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? How y'all doing? I'm sorry about that. Sorry about the long. We gotta make sure we get everything together. So I hope everybody doing swell, doing wonderful. This is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. How y'all doing? Josiah, shout out to you, Queen. I see you being every reading lately, been chatting and saying what you gotta say. So shout out to you, Queen Q. Shout out to you. Now, with that basically being said, the title of this one, Virgo, is There's No Need to Accept This Minimum Wage Type of Energy. Again, there's no need to accept this minimum wage type of energy. So I feel like right now, some of y'all may be going through some type of situation in your life where you're starting to get an epiphany and an awakening into everything that you need to do in order to grow. Grand evening, Grace. How you doing? Now, not only that, Virgo, you may be going to some type of situation as well, dealing with some type of individual where you're getting tired of. It may be some type of heartache that you may be dealing with, or some type of awakening, seeing the truth for it is what it is, okay? Now, I feel like this person may be giving you the bare minimum. This person may be giving you breadcrumb type of energy. Now, when I say breadcrumb type of energy, it's always the energy where as soon as you feel like you about to walk away, this person want to come and give you the good graces, and then turn around and ghost you. Now, some of y'all can be heavy dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also got Scorpio. We also got Leo, okay? Now, with that basically being said, before we get started, I know I have done two meditations, two readings without meditation, okay? So we're going to start with meditation first, and then we're going to get into it. I'm going to be very detailed. Yes, I am live with you. Now, shout out to Krishanda. I see you. Shout out to Grace. I see you as well. Who else is in the room and in the building? I'm shouting y'all out today, right now. Now, Chantel, I see you be coming in all the time too. Boss Lady, I see you too. Grand evening or grand afternoon. Holly, I see you been with me for a little minute. I have noticed your name. Shout out to you as well. Liz, I see you. Great afternoon to you as well. So, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer, meditation, see what's going on, and break down this energy. I'm finna be with y'all for a little second, okay? Now, Spirit Guides and the Universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially Virgo and Crosswatcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint, understanding towards our highest good, highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to send that energy to the universe in abundance of love, not to the sender, okay? Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, I feel like not only what we talked about, discussed earlier, I feel like you are starting to get out the mental blockage within your mind about the secrets and illusions of something that you needed to see that you just didn't want to see as well, okay? Now, with that basically being said, thank you so much. Now, with that basically being said as well, I feel like your ancestors, guides, and the universe been showing you the signs and the clues dealing with the person that you may be dealing with, or dealing with the job that you may be dealing with. They may be paying you the bare minimum, knowing, let's say they paying you do the supervisor work, but you getting paid as a section 1 worker, let's say like that. Or you in a relationship, Virgo, and they know you top tier material, but they treat you like nothing. They treat you like your value don't mean nothing. Now, again, some of y'all may be heavily dealing with air sign energy, and Spirit want me to tell you the message, what you need to learn from the air sign. And some of y'all dealing with them, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is that if you're dealing with Aquarius, you got to learn how to let go. If you're dealing with a Libra, you got to learn how to balance. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you got to learn how to take the reflection of yourself and do the self-work, okay? Now, if you're dealing with a Leo, you got to understand about being more courageous about the steps that you need to take. And even if you're dealing with anything else, y'all already know how the placements go. Now, let's get into meditation before I forget, before we mess up. Now, what we're going to work on today, we're going to work on centering, okay? This is going to help you embodiment, centeredness, and grounding. Also help reduce the stress and the blood pressure, strengthen digestion and assimilation, posture, and skeletal systems, okay? Now, not only that, extend both hands, Why I can't say that word today. Extend both arms outward. Touch the tip of the thumbs to the tip of the ring finger. Allow the other fingers to extend straight out. Palms facing up. Rest the back of the hands on thighs, knees, or in the lap. Relax your shoulders and lengthen your spine. Now, this gonna help you ground, Virgo. Even if you're cross watching, you know you more than welcome to the channel. If it's helping you grow, we love it. Now, present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Okay, so we're going to breathe in positive energy, let out all the negativity. Why y'all cannot see that card the way y'all need to see that card? Ah! Let's do it like that. Y'all got to fit. Hold on, y'all. My mic almost fell on y'all. Center today. Thank you. Be nice. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so let's go and get into meditation. Some reason, some don't want us to meditate. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we letting it go. Very good, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and highest expectations. Now hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we got to let that go back to the universe in abundance of love. Ashe. Now, last time, breathe in. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Now hold it. And release out, Virgo. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Now, Virgo, I'm about to get on some of y'all. Spirit just gave me a mean little download when I was doing that as well. Now, Virgo, some of y'all is accepting people to walk all over your boundary. Spirit want me to tell you that's a no-no. That's why some of y'all still in the same situations, because the person with this bare minimum energy, the person, you allowing this person to give you that because you're not standing on what you believe. Now, not only that, you need to understand, Virgo, that you're very intuitive, you're very empathic, and you feel with patience, but don't be so naive where you are trying to help build a person who don't want to build themselves, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, Spirit Woman also tell you stop enabling people off the karma they trying to give people. But that basically means stop helping people when they in a time of need if they not there to reciprocate the energy. I feel like some of y'all are going through third-party situation where friends is getting in the way, or I feel like you are being part of an option where it's something that's going on without you knowing that you are out of the loop on. Again, remember, heavy air energy that you could be dealing with. Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading, see what the current energy is for you, Virgo. We finna break this thing all the way down about who is this person with this bare minimum energy. Could it be you? Could it be them? Could you accept it? Can you tolerate it? We just gonna get it all up in there, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button, and let's get on up into this thing, okay? All right. Now, you said something about a Capricorn. I seen somebody say that in the class. Now, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, best thing I can tell you right now, two earth signs like to clash. So everything can go well dealing with financial stability because you are the analytical one. And the Capricorn is very the nurturing one. You got to understand that the Capricorns are the teenager of the earth sign. Virgos are the adults, okay? So that means it's like, in kind words, if y'all don't have an attitude, everything will go prosperous. But when things clash out, your attitude and your analytical blunt force of your ways can create some type of adversity dealing with the Capricorn in they devilish ways when they hit their dark mode. So just be careful for that, because if you keep clashing, it's not going to work. Understanding and grounding and being out in nature and elements can help both of y'all grow. All right? Ashe, amen. But the person really care about you and very loyal like a Virgo. But the thing about it is y'all just got to get out of the conflicts of trying to control the situation. Oh, gosh, you got me reading all up in there. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo? Too many. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Give me the situation. Thank you. It's a lot of situations that you got going on, Virgo. I'm going to take all of them for a reason. I'm going to pull that to the side. So your situation is maybe very kind of hectic in what's going on. And I feel like some of you are getting some type of self or lack of doubt of feeling like love is ever going to come to your way. I feel like you are starting to accept people for the way that they are instead of knowing your worth and knowing your importance. Ashe. All right, here we go, Virgo. Let's get started. All right. Now, what we got for you right now is the Two of Pentacles basically being in reverse, clarified by the Six of Pentacles basically being in reverse right now, okay? Now, Virgo, it's something that you are determined to try to complete. Maybe dealing with something that you may be confused about some type of action that you want to move on. You just been very hesitant. Now, this could be dealing with a person that's been making a lot of promises to you that has not been keeping their words, or something that you are starting to be more aware of about a person that is not giving you the energy that you feeling right now, because you already sense and feel like something else may be in the way, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like with this person making promises that they can't keep, it is creating some type of emotional storm or something that's very unstable about you being confused about some type of foundation. Now, this can be where, Virgo, you want family, you want security, you may want children, but this person is very not affected about the same way that you may be moving, on the way that you may be walking. And I feel like right now, Virgo, must be some type of breaking points about something that was once bittersweet that's no longer coming to be sweet at all, okay? Now, I am seeing that, Virgo, you being confused about pouring this energy into somebody because of some type of lack of doubt or some type of lack of focus in the movement that y'all may be having in this very conflicted energy. Now, I do feel like some of y'all may be conflicted or going through multiple choices about somebody from your past that probably came into play, or some type of past type of option that may came into fruition, or a cycle that you needed to complete. Now, Virgo, I feel like for you, you gave all the love that you can do. You doing the Virgo thing, what Virgo does best. However, Virgo, I feel like you feeling more of the energy of some type of manipulation or manipulated truth when it comes to somebody who wants to give you the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Somebody who's claiming to give you this love, or they want a long-term stability, they want the family. However, the attitudes that y'all both may carry is not creating a foundation the way that it needs to be, because somebody wants something big, but somebody's being nonchalant about it. Somebody's not actually pouring the emotion. Somebody also saying, yeah, we can have the long family, I can give you the wish fulfillment that you want, but Virgo, it feel like the actions that they are taking, they're only taking actions for themselves. For somebody's very untrustworthy, or at first you used to trust them, to now you starting to see the real picture of who this individual could have been, or who this individual is now. Some of y'all have been in relationships dealing with this person from a past, and you have transitioned and outgrew that old vibration that you in. Now, I feel like the challenge for you may be, Virgo, that you may have been hesitant, or maybe having some type of delays of moving in some type of action, hoping that somebody was going to get themselves together while you manifesting a new starting point. You are seeing new opportunities to come your way, Virgo, and you've been working on yourself to avoid all of the unexpected events, or the sudden events, or any type of disaster that comes your way when it comes to love, when it comes to something that you are very, very passionate about. This is something that what a Virgo always want, that genuine love, but it's not just the love that people saying is okay, I can love Virgo. No, it's divine. You want the action. You want somebody who's going to be assertive to the Virgo, somebody who's going to put action in a Virgo, somebody where the Virgo can feel safe. Now, Virgo, I got to say this to you, Virgo. You know I do. However, Virgo, everybody don't have the same love language. But if you are not happy with the love language a person is giving you, it is okay to tell them, hey, boo-boo, hey, this ain't working out the way that it's supposed to work out. Like, Virgos, you always trying to complete puzzles that don't want to be completed. It may not be the divine time to be completing it. Virgo, some person may not even want you to play the game with them, because Virgo, they look at you such a much of a higher vessel, and since you are finally start to elevate around the things that you want dealing with love, you will find some type of resolution when it comes to people who are always trying to win by any means, people who always try to keep you in a back burner, or Virgo, knowing your niceness and knowing your kind and your beauty and your genuineness. Now you are too good. you a divine earth angel that came down on this earth to, yes, some of you are healers. Some of you always wondering why you don't get love, because the love that you give is so alluring. People can't give it back to you because they not on the elevation or on the vibe. Now, I also feel like the person that you may be dealing with right now when it comes to this family is trying to be very controlling about it. And the reason why is, Virgo, the happier you become about people not giving you what you want and you start giving it to yourself, the more you start breaking the generational curses of the things that has affecting you at your breaking point. And that's what Spirit's trying to get you to understand. Right now, Virgo, you identifying the problems within yourself, but you are starting to understand that in order to heal, you got to let go of this toxic energy and start something new. Now, the reason why you can't, because this person, I put it like this, if a person's showing you some type of lack of compassion, a lack of inspiration, or a person is giving you half-ass energy, you giving 100%, let it go. Virgo, you got to learn how to start stepping up to the plate to let go of whatever it is. You don't have to be in situations 9 times out of the 10. You allow yourself to be in a situation off of the pride that you have inside of something that you have invested in and you don't want to lose at it. That's just the Virgo tactic. Now, not only that, Virgo, I am saying though, even though it's time for you to take a time out for yourself. Okay, and I feel like that's what some of you have been doing. You've been taking the time to see things more clearly. You have been more of taking the time to receive the things that you need for your heart to be open to. Yes, some of you may be feeling vulnerable right now. Some of you may be in relationships and still feel like you're alone. But Spirit want me to tell you, the way that you are doing it the right way. Just open yourself up and be free with yourself. Be that happy individual. If somebody's not giving you the time to show affection to you, go get that time. Go start putting that action in you. Start being that one that you need to help get yourself grow. Help yourself build up, because the people that you've been dealing with, you are shedding out low vibrational energy and you are starting to accept new people to come in. Even with a job, if you are turning around stagnated at a job type of situation and they giving you BS type of pay, what you need to do is get up, start applying yourself elsewhere, because there's other avenues to give you divinely what you need. Now, I hate to say it, but it's even in relationships. If a person, and this is bad for a Virgo, because Virgos want to hear you say, hey, it's not working out, we can go our way, and a Virgo will be fine with that. Virgo's fine with that all day. Respect you, fine with that. But when a Virgo turn around and don't get you to bluntly say it, or if you're a cross watcher and you want to end it with a Virgo, just tell the Virgo the truth. They can take it. They may not like it, but they rather take it than find some type of secrets of you not being real or being honest, or having some third party come in to give that Virgo the information, because it's going to make it even worse. Now, something else that I am seeing right now, Virgo, whatever cloudy judgments that you may be having mentally between yourself about the past pain that you've been dealing with, it's making you unbalanced. It's keeping you distorted. It's keeping you away. No, let's say it correctly. It's keeping you hindered from you growing to that divine spot that you need to be and what you have prayed for. And the reason why is because you always feeling like you at rock bottom. Remember the law of attraction and the law of vibration. You know all the universal laws. I can't even think of them right now because Spirit is just going like do, 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 do. But the one is as above, so below. I think it's relativity, something like that. Anyway, it's as above, so below. So whatever you having a cloudy judgment on, you got to accept that thing for the way that it is, Virgo. And I'm just being honest and I'm just being truthful. Now, the only thing about that is because you being so analytical and you being so perceptive, but now you done went through this cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over, talking about what if I leave? If I leave, what about they wasn't doing that? So what? It's a mistake. Now, the male to female ratio to all my kings out there, because this is for my kings too. And now, the ratio is damn near 16-1 on an international level, I believe, or 22, something like that, 12-1. But the point is, well, I deal with one, and it's another one. Now, to my ladies, yes, to my queens, okay. I know it's a lot of low vibrational men out here that really done put you through the ringer, right? Who really hurt you, who really bashed you, who done cheated, who done lied, who done it. Every man is not like that, okay? So what it is, you got to find the right vibrational ones, okay? The ones that's on your level, the ones that's trying to seek to where you're trying to get. And Spirit want me to tell you the efforts that you have been putting in that avenue is not working, because right now you feeling like people are so irresponsible, and people would and not being, and just being in that type of energy where it's not growing, Virgo, you are attracting the same thing. So we can't get mad when we bring cheaters in our life. We can't get mad when we try to help somebody heal and they don't want to help. We can't get mad when we allow these things to come in our life, because you are your own God. You're your own goddess. You make your own rules. You do everything you want to do, Virgo. But the energy that you are carrying right now, you are projecting out people who don't care about you, all because you in a low funk. You got to accept things for the way that they are, Virgo. That's a major challenge. You got to accept it for the way that it is, okay? Whew. Ashe, amen. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm finna use one of my decks that I normally don't use, the Gaia Tarot deck. So I feel like right now, Virgo, emotionally, you are still being receptive, and somebody want to come in and give you an offer, right? But the person that you want may not be the one that's giving you that offer. Now, not only that, I like to say this too. When a person say they single, they not single. They just waiting on that person that they hoped and dreamed for, and they settling for whatever else until that person come into play. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you are starting to fly. You are starting to ascend. Your guardian angels are starting to bring you a harmonious path into your life. You just got to understand to stop resisting, Virgo, because right now you are grounding. You are doing everything that you got to do. However, whoever this feminine is, this feminine type of energy that you may be seeking and trying to get this love from, right now they not pouring the love. They not giving the truth out, because they know you know a lot of knowledge and what's going on into their life. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you may be battling the dark night of the soul, where you are going through in and out type of energy, okay? Now, I also feel like right now you're maybe, let's see, going through a transition in a harmonious balance between you understanding your light and your dark side. You are starting to do more research and information on yourself about how to grow. Now, I also feel like with the Six of Pentacles basically being upright, you are moving and you are being more victorious toward where you are trying to go, and you are finally taking action from the changes that had to be made. Now, Virgo, I also sense right now you may be feeling a little depressed just without people knowing, and I'm gonna be real with you. We got the Nine of Wands basically being in reverse. It's a lot of demands that you want from somebody that you inspire to try to build with. However, the energy of this person right now with the Seven of Wands basically being in reverse, they got concern, doubts, and stress or some BS that they put themselves in. Now, emotionally, they know you very intuitive, Virgo. Water may be very significant for you. Maybe your North Node may be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, where you are being more emotional about the changes that you're going into your life. Now, I do feel like your soul tribe is coming in and your vibrations are coming through, but the person that you are hoping and praying for, you are praying for something, like you are hoping and praying, like, please come back into my life. I hope you get right, please, Virgo. Like Virgo, you are looking at them like that. They ain't looking at you like that. They looking at you like that. Like, you gotta look at it. Just be 1,000. Like, some of you been going through dreams. Some of you been in a very emotional, peaceful state, but you are praying for someone who probably don't want to come in and give you what you want. Now, I feel like right now you are looking for somebody who's traditional, more stable. However, with this card right here, yeah, they may be looking angelic, but right now you got to think about both sides. You see how they got one sword down and one side sword up? This lets me know that it can be a double-edged sword, that they got a very vicious mouth with no action. Or it can be somebody who is stabbing you in the back and trying to give you truth and clarity at the same time. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you look at this, you put this person on a pedestal. You look at that person like that. Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like right now it's some type of decision that you're coming in trying to make. It's something that you wanted to balance out. It's something in your life that you want the scales to be free, or something you want to be free from, because for one, it's not helping you meditate the way that it needs to be. Two, it's blocking your intuition intuition, and it's blocking your spirit guys coming in. You feeling adversity dealing with this person. Right now, you are choosing a path, and you don't know which way you want to go. Do you want to be with this person, or do you want to be free? Spiritually, you want to be free, but physically, you still want to be with this person. Virgo, spirit woman to tell you right now, you need to do something that is nurturing and doing something that's the best for you, because when you let that dark side intervene or overlap over your good side, Virgo, you are producing out or manifesting things that's going to come back in a repetitious cycle. Now, I feel like with the Two of Wands basically being in reverse, you are looking at somebody very unreliable, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe the actions that they are taking or the inspiration that they once gave you, you realizing it's no longer there. And now when I'm sitting there looking at the Seven of Pentacles basically being upright, you have put in a lot of hard work dealing with this person, and you've been doing this for a while. Now, not only that, Spirit also want me to tell you, you are starting to expand. However, with the Three of Pentacles basically being in reverse, you are really understanding right now that the people that you may have been dealing with has been spiraling you down the wrong road, and all of that, all because somebody looking at themselves in vain. That's the main thing about it. You are seeing the transparency within a person because they know you can sense that. They know you can see that, Virgo. And this is what makes them fearful, because if they doing any dirt, you may not see it, but energetically you feel it. Now, energetically you feel it, and you start to question your intuition, and you starting to question spirit about everything that's going on in your life, Virgo, all because you wanted to have evidence right in front of you, or a person sitting up there saying, Virgo, come on now. I know we in a Virgo, and that's how Virgos think, but let's be realistic, and I'm going to be 1,000 with you. Everybody's not going to rock with you. Everybody who sit up there and say, yeah, I'm truthful and I'm real, they can't even look at themselves in the mirror and complete goals within their own personal lives to get themselves together. So you done seen the clues. You done seen how it went down, Virgo. You know how it is. Let's be 1,000 right quick. We got to hold ourselves accountable for the same things, for allowing people to treat us the way that we be treated, even though we don't like to, and we always get a benefit of the doubt. Virgo, the difference is every time you stand firm on your boundary, somebody don't like it. Somebody try to use some type of gaslight tactic towards you to turn around and make you feel depressed, and that's how they keep control over you, Virgo, because they already know that's one way to keep control, with emotional instability. And when they give that emotional instability, it puts you back all up in your head, and then they come in at the end, soon you about to walk out, and then they be like, Virgo, take my hand. And you be like, oh, they done came back. And then they don't do nothing but get a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, or get what you want just to keep you content. And then you go through the same cycle. And some of y'all been going through this cycle for over months and months now. Ashe, amen. Ashe. Let's see what some of the challenges Virgo have to face. I want to see what's up with these challenges. If that's okay with you, can I look at some of the challenges with the Virgos? Okay. I'll tell y'all I'm going to be with y'all for a second, okay? Now, just the weekend. Weekend, I like to be live, okay? So, who else in the building? Okay, let's see. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have? Take that one out. What are some of the challenges for Virgo? Dealing with this minimum wage type of energy. I'm going to switch the spread around on this one, Virgo. Give me 6 more. All right, Virgo. We got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Five of Wands basically being in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. But your main theme of what's going on with you right now, Virgo, we got the Hangman as well. So this may be some challenges. It's accepting things for the way that it is. Like, you got to sacrifice that to Spirit, okay? And the reason why you got to sacrifice that to Spirit, because some of you may be hanging around onto something that's no longer suitable for you. You're hoping that somebody's going to change subconsciously. However, you've been aiding this person on a spiritual journey for far too long. Now, this person may not be giving you what you want, because the voyage and the journey that you are taking right now, Virgo, when it comes to this energy that you need to sacrifice from. But the challenge is you got to make the sacrifice, because the adversity that you're facing is aiding the other person, and you are not letting them go through the karma. Now, I do feel like situation may be going on right now, Virgo. You may be with the Eight of Swords basically being upright. You may be a little bit emotionally I want to say emotionally strapped in, or emotionally tucked in a mental hermit mode, or you are trying to get out of your mind in a negative mindset. You may not be able to speak to people the way that you want to, because you may be choked up about some type of painful situation, where it may be something negative that's been mentally in your head about something that's going on, where it's hard for you to think of a new way to get up out of this. It's hard for you to do the healing or the research. Some of y'all is in depression. That's the best way to say it. But spiritually, on the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords basically being in reverse, it is letting me know that you are starting to move forward now, since you are understanding the lessons on the spiritual aspect, dealing with the situations that you may be going through. Your voyages is telling you that you got to start taking heed of you being that god or that goddess. Now, even though when people try to promise you things in your life that keep you mentally stuck and down, you got to find some type of resolution instead of letting these people win by any means. And that's one thing about it, because you got to go back to be more rooted into your spiritual self. You got to be more rooted into getting yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually capable to understand that with the world card basically being in reverse, you got to make that sacrifice to allow things to be in order for you to reach this abundance, to get back to where you once was. Now, I feel like some of you Virgos, or some of y'all was in a situation where this person you had them on a pedestal, right? And what happened was, after they start getting comfortable with you, they just got bored with you, Virgo. And I hate to be rude, and I'm going to be 1,000. You got to regenerate. And some of you have been regenerating to make a new valid choice to walk more in your harmony, instead of being in disastrous type of relationships where you always feeling like you at rock bottom. Now, I feel like you have been going through a lot of healing. You've been doing this for a while now, Virgo, where you are no longer stressed out about people that putting you in any type of situation that is very, very toxic, or something that will put you in the energy where you just don't feel like dealing with it. Like right now, Virgo, yeah, you done cut through a lot dealing with your healing, but the journey is not over yet, okay? The healing is for you to cut off the things that suppress you from you seeing your real self. Now, in order to get your power back, you got to root yourself and understand the messages that Spirit may be giving you. Now, too, if you having nightmares about anything, take heed to the messages, okay? Now, not only that, don't self-sabotage yourself thinking you a genuine risk, because right now the energy that you carry, you got that beautiful, strong energy. Somebody just jealous of you, envious of you, or they just want to see you on your downfall. Somebody like to use your fears against you. They like to use what you tell them against you as well. Now, not only that, Nine of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it's a lot of demands that you need to meet with Spirit on your healing journey in order to allowing the wheels to turn, okay? Now, Ashe, Amen. Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? And these are some of the challenges, Virgo. Don't be in your head. I feel like right now, some of you subconsciously need to be aided into this transformation. And right now, you are not letting Spirit come in to help you. And now, right now, you got to understand, too, with this adversity you're going through, there are limitations. It's a limitation on time, but Virgo is also helping you facing your fears of being rejected or out in the cold. So that's why Spirit may have got some of y'all feeling like this. Now, I also feel like you haven't been listening to your spiritual guides. This is why things have been blocked off from you just a little bit of the way that you are trying to maneuver through this. However, you need to understand as well, don't self-sabotage yourself, because that's what's sinking you back downhill. Allow the wheels to turn, Virgo, dealing with this twin flame, dealing with this person that you're dealing with, and renew yourself and spark yourself with that new love to come in. Now you are starting to work and be dedicated to take off the rose gold colored glasses, dealing with somebody that may be juggling you. Now, right now, it's time for movement. It's no more avoidance in this. The cycle has been completed. You got to accept things for the way that they are. So some of you may already be in distance. That's letting you know that justice was unjustified for you. So you had to work on your inner child and heal within yourself, because you started to take off the mask within these people, and now you're starting to be united with yourself and no longer thinking about all the things from the past. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo, it's time for you to make the sacrifice that is necessary. I feel like some of y'all need to cut it off or keep going through the cycle. Some of y'all just need to be upfront and be real to this person yourself. I feel like some of y'all been holding back because you scared to hurt somebody, or you may be scared to lose somebody. Spirit woman to tell you to stay strong, because some of you don't have the faith or courage to stand up for yourself. If you need to get your inner child work, take time out in nature. Don't be malicious with people. Don't be mad about the person. This change can, now think about this. This can be changed, but you got to share your thoughts with somebody. But a new day always await. Maybe not for them, but they'll wait for you. Okay, let's see what else that we got. Spirit woman to tell you right now, Five of Pentacles basically being upright. Don't feel like you in the cold. Don't feel like you left out, okay? Now, don't feel like you down. Some of you may have been praying to get out of this outcome, and it's coming through. Some of you may just need that affection to be wrapped up in somebody's arms to give you some type of healing. Spirit woman is saying, tell you as well, this person that may be coming in that you want to give you this good news, it may be somebody else to come in to take their place, to give you this happiness, to give you this joy, to refill your soul, to refresh your body. Now, Virgo, yeah, you don't want to lose this person. Right now, with the person that you probably sensing of right now, who you thinking about at this moment, yes, you want happiness. However, this person may not be coming in fast enough. The joy that you want, you got to release the pain of the past and get out of this mindset of being emotionally depressed and feeling like you out in the cold and nobody don't love you, and stop being you got to start seeing the secrets and illusions for the way that they are, because you can't be confusing yourself and then be inspirational, because right now you got to allow things to happen. You got to start this new starting point and get the clarity that you need to get back in your power, in the King of Pentacles energy. Right now, whoever you thought was a King of Pentacles was a Page of Wands. And right now, they ain't doing nothing but juggling the situation, trying to overcome and expand themselves by manifesting onto things in their life, Virgo, that's trying to block other people. So right now, it's creating tower moments. Right now, Virgo, this person is emotionally feeling out of control. They may not want to be generous right now because they moving too fast. Now, not only that, I feel like the power that you have regained back, Virgo, you had to identify the problems within you and finally move on and finally walk away from the situation. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to go. And some of you, okay, yeah, you want to go, but then again, some of y'all is right here pondering. Well, what if I leave? What will happen? I don't know. I may be bored about the situation. I know this person. I know it may not be nobody out there to love me. I invested about 4 or 5 years dealing with this person. Virgo, if you want to be in that for your life, that's on you. That the choice is on you, Virgo. But Spirit is telling me to tell you it's no need to accept this minimum wage type of energy. If you've been dealing with it this long and they still ain't changed, why you think tomorrow's going to be a new day? You got to be realistic and do the Virgo analyzation and just be logically real with yourself. Judgment card basically being in reverse. Allow yourself to accept the poor decision that you made. Okay, we all made it. It's a learning curve. Then you got to understand about the decision that you made about people with this deceptive, sneaky crossing out behavior. And once you start doing that, and walk away from it finally, instead of keep dealing with it, then here come your large abundance. Then here come with your everything that you want. Here come that soulmate. For some of y'all, I don't want a soulmate. I understand some of y'all don't want a soulmate. And I hate when y'all say it, and I'm going to be real with y'all, because we Virgos, and I've been 1,000 with y'all since day one. I hate when y'all women and when y'all men say Jesus is the only one in your life. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not bashing spirituality or Christianity. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying is that deep down, you've been hurt so much. You rather say that you happy to be by yourself in a higher power, but deep down, when you in that room all by yourself and alone and the TV finally off and you stop looking at the things that you want to look for, you be craving somebody to be in there with you. That's love. So stop saying it. Start manifesting it into your life. Because that kills me. I ain't nobody in my life. No, somebody's for everybody. You got to put action. Now, if that person now... No, free will and all of that, yeah, but we just got to start attracting things better, because right now you very victorious. You in the right lane that you need to be. So what the person done went out on you. So what the person want to breadcrumb you. Virgo, you ain't got to worry about that. It's not even about nothing bad. You just got to understand that you just got to go on and move. Quit sitting there. The more you sit there and the more you go through all of this energy and let a person get over you, they're going to keep doing more. They're going to keep doing more. They're going to keep doing more. Now, you may have somebody, remember, this is solid on air sign. We talked about this earlier. This is air sign, Leo, and then I said another one earlier. It could be Sagittarius, so take it as it resonates. But I'm just saying, you have to get yourself together. You have to stop allowing people to do this to you. Easier said than done. You have to allow spirit to guide you and be obedient instead of keep accepting the same person. You may drop this person that you were with today, talking about, I don't want to deal with it, I cut it off with them. But then you find the next person to do the same damn thing in the next same cycle. Stop leaving. I'm not saying leave the person. Check the energy of the deity. Check the energy of the spirit within that person. Because once you understand that lesson with that spirit, if somebody try to come in with that same spirit because it's not the person, you can leave Day-Day and you can leave Day-Day and Michael gonna come in looking just a little bit more better. Talking about, oh God, this is what I manifest. This for the women. Oh God, you gave me what I want. And turn around, got the same attitude as the person you left. And y'all be careful too, because with these new spiritual people, and I'm going to say it like this now, if you spiritually enlightened and very high vibrational, you need to check yourself too. Because sometimes the prayer of the life of the person that you pray for, that will be that divine light, is not going to tolerate anything off their emotional intelligence. So make sure you know what you are dealing with and what you want when it comes, okay? Spirit woman to tell you, the Page of Cups right now coming in, youthful type of energy. This person may be giving you that youthful type of energy, the energy where you just want to go out and have fun. It's always out about drinks. It's always about this and want to do that, but it's never about stability. It's never about how can y'all build together as a business. How can you build up one? No, it's not. It's more like, let's go out. Let's take trips. Let's have fun. Let's do all the things that young people do. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. Could be dealing with a Pisces, doing all the things that you want to do it, but where's the stability? Like, if you sit up there looking at this, look at all of this, the cups being filled, it's flying up with enlightenment and joy, but what the house at? You out there by yourself. It ain't nothing but fun. I look at the Page of Cups as lustful type of energy. Ashe? And I feel like lustful type of energy, but you are starting to acknowledge the toxic behavior with these people. What you being victorious of letting go of the burdens in your life. What you need to identify is the problem of moving forward. Dealing with these people that with these secrets and betrayals and all of this and the other that's keeping you confused and lack of doubt and absorbing you while they got these secrets that's going on is absorb. Come in and absorb your energy. Come in and talk to somebody else that's a little bit better than you, because they always get uptight and bitter when you ask them questions about what's going on. Or you asking questions about this right here, about the opportunities that y'all have. Why you not pouring love into me? You know I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. They claim to be very empathic, but Virgo, you be sensing like words don't mean nothing to you because the energy you feel is not matching up to the words that's been played out. So some of y'all has overcame or mastered the communication spell spirit, and you know I like to talk about that. How people try to use manipulation for new starting points. Try to absorb you. You no longer falling for the tactics. So that means if you got to this point, Virgo, you're about 87% almost out the door. You just wishing on a thin string that this person's trying to get right, and you know they ain't. With the Knight of Pentacles, you already know this been going on for too long. This energy been very slow coming in. I feel like right now with the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, you are seeking new abundance with this new starting point. You are seeking somewhere else. And I'm not saying you are seeking out. Spirit is about to give you this Ten of Cups. They getting tired of you going through this adversity. They getting tired of you going through the heartache and the pain and the disappointments with the same old people. But now since you starting to overcome and understand the lessons within yourself, Virgo, dealing with these people that always claiming to be a page or always claiming to be a king, but they giving you this page type of energy with no motion. No stability. All manipulation. All manipulated truth. Virgo, it's time to move forward. I feel like some of y'all getting the epiphany and the logical understanding to stop chasing this person. I feel like in order when this tower moment hit for them, they was calling you, I feel like you pull back your energy. I feel like the more they tried to block you from spirituality and this, that, and the other, you start to get the understanding about not being depressed and not letting that energy get a hold of you, and you start moving into a positive light. And when you move to the positive light, that's when your abundance start coming in. That's when your blessings start coming in. That's when everything started to come in so suitable for you, Virgo. It's starting to show people your real worth. Ashe. Amen. All right, we at 43. Let me go on and do it like this. Should I switch it up? I'm going to do something different. Normally, I don't do this, but I'm going to do it since I'm live. Let's go on and reset the deck one more time. Then I'm going to go through the signs and see what you're dealing with. Just a short minute spread. And I don't like doing this like for everybody, so I'm going to do this one time with y'all. Somebody's trying to stop me from my communication. You a lie. There's too much truth going on. I'm going to leak it. Ashe. I mean, now Virgo, whoever this Page of Cups is, like, you care about them. They care about you. Y'all just not on the same wavelength. This person want to go have fun at work, go have fun with their friends, go have fun doing all the toxic stuff and the immature kitty stuff instead of trying to build a real foundation for what they prayed on. And Virgo, they made this a blessing dealing with you too, because you are the one that was going to stand by their side no matter what. You was going to be the one that was going to show them, like, it's okay for you to be yourself and you don't have to lie and go do what you do. But Virgo, I feel like for some of them, they just couldn't even be real. And this is what's created them to go through this karma or this heartache or this pain that they may be seeking. And I'm not saying they seeking it. I'm just saying it's time. Because, you know, if you think about it, we almost close to our season. And our season is in August and September, which is harvest time. So with the heat coming in, things got to die out. Things got to wither out with this heat that we get. Ashe? You just don't even understand some of these people withering away because they not even on your level, Virgo, and you trying to keep them there. Like, please don't die. It's like a person like a green thumb trying to fix a plant that it was meant to die. It's too much heat. They don't know how to, they not getting no nourishment. So that's dealing with a relationship. You may have been trying to feed their soul and they didn't want to be fed. So now they famished. Okay? And you still trying to feed them. Feed. Nah, they want to eat all the junk food out there in the world. Let them eat the junk food. You eating spiritual nutrients to helping you grow. So, Virgo, it is what it is. I'm getting to y'all. And thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and like button. I'm not looking up right now. I'm still focused on what we trying to do, okay? So y'all forgive me. But shout out to everyone. Shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my mods. Happy weekend to you. If you getting your day started, shout out to you. And then, okay, now I'm finna do these signs. So they not gonna be in order. I'm gonna do them in elements, okay? So I'm not going to time stamp it, and I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I would, but that's too much time. And I love every single one of you, but it's just too much time to do some time stamping. And I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? All right. So, I'm not going to use this deck. I'm going to go, okay. I'm going to use Universal. All right. Here we go, y'all. First time y'all finna hear me say this, okay? I don't even like doing signs like this, but I'm finna do it. Just this one time. What I want to start off with first. Alright, Spirit Guides in the Universe. Let's start off with Pisces. Spiritual Guides in the Universe. What do we have for Pisces? What is the current energy for Pisces dealing with Virgo? Alright, Virgo, if you're dealing with a Pisces right now, somebody really got a thing for you right now. They are trying to manifest for you to come in their life, okay? Now, the reason why they trying to manifest for you to come in their life strategically, they look at you being the one. I like that. Now, they see that you're their everything. You're on their best interest. They want to nurture into you with this new companionship or new love. They've been going back and looking about certain situations, but you're their Queen of Wands. And y'all, this is a very attractive pair. And it's harmony with it. So we're not gonna be with y'all too long on this because you know I don't like doing it too long. So that's what it is if you're dealing with a Pisces, okay? Let's go Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, we're gonna be very quick with it now. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Spirit Guides in the Universe, what do we have for Virgo dealing with a Cancer? Virgo, I feel like right now, if you're dealing with a Cancer, it may be some type of emotional stability that you may want to work on to move forward with this person. I feel like y'all need to apply more, right? And the reason why you need to apply more into this, because it's some type of decision that may be going on. Somebody may need to apply more emotional effort or more love into this, because the challenge is it's some type of third-party situation that's getting in the way, that's overindulging into you moving forward or overcoming over what you need to do with this person, okay? I would get deeper into it, but I can't do it today. Okay, Ashe, amen. Let's see what we got dealing with Scorpio, and then we'll switch the elements around, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And why so quick? Yes, because you got to. Okay, let's Scorpio. What is Virgo dealing with a Scorpio? Now, Virgo, I feel like if you are dealing with a Scorpio that's not toxic, say it correctly, I feel like right now it may be some harmonious balance that you may be going through dealing with this this soulmate that you may be encountering. I feel like y'all are taking the time to try to logically get yourself together and what do you want in life. But I feel like right now the situation may be going on. Either you or the other person may be feeling like they out in the cold. I feel like somebody want to buckle down, and that's the challenge that y'all need to work on with the Scorpio. And y'all need to buckle down instead of feeling depressed about something. Now this this Cancer, the Scorpio may be feeling depressed about some type of effort that they need to put in order to grow with you, Virgo. So I don't know, I can't be too deep up in it, but I feel like overall when it comes to the Scorpio, it new elements and new things can come in. I feel like a blissful beginning, just as long as y'all stay true and clear with each other, okay? Ashe, amen. Okay, now let's see who on one. Let's go earth signs. Let's go earth, then I go air, then I go fire. Now, spirit guides and the universe, what is the energy with Virgo dealing with Capricorn? Now, Virgo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like right now it may be a season where things may be coming to an end to something coming new. And I'm not saying like an ending where it's a bad ending. I'm saying it's more where the healing process had to go through, that both of y'all had to buckle down and encounter in order to grow. Now, I also sensing that right now maybe somebody got the information to do the groundwork, but however the voyages that they may be taking dealing with this Capricorn right now, they are not accepting things the way that they need to accept it, because it's something that is fearful that they need to overcome, that they may be scared or not taking the right time, divine time right now to make a move. Now that can be towards you, that can be towards some type of conversation that you may need to have, or it may be some type of groundwork that the Capricorn may be going through right now, trying to restructure and ground themselves dealing with the Virgo. Okay, Ashe, amen. Let's see what else that we have. All right, spirit guides and the universe, what else do we have for Taurus dealing with Virgo? What do we have for with Taurus dealing with Virgo? All right, Virgo. Shit. Now, between you and this Taurus, right? Somebody got a lot of burdens hanging on. We got the Ten of Wands basically being clarified by the Seven of Swords upright. Now, I'm sensing right now, Virgo, some of you may be getting ready to pack your bags. It may be some type of conflict or something that may took action where you want to go your way, the other person want to go their way. Yes, even it's been a long journey. I feel like right now somebody deceptive ways or sneaky behavior has created a lot of emotional instability, and spirit been giving you warnings the whole time about the scenario. Now, I feel like in order to get through this, Virgo, if this is you, you need to identify the problems into yourself instead of rushing into things without thinking, dealing with some type of stability that you may want with a person. Now, I feel like right now it may be some self-absorption that may be going on, or it may be something that you are trying to manifest, Virgo, into your life to come in fruition. However, it's not the time. I feel like it's more of a control tactic with this Taurus more than anything else dealing with you. So watch out for control tactics and make sure you stay balanced. Like if a person want to try to control you, just back up. I'm not saying leave, just back up. Express how you feel. If they want to be rowdy, back up. You got the answer. remove yourself. Amen. It's not bad energy. I just feel like it's a lot of burdens and a lot of stress over control tactics. That's what I'm feeling. All right. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have left? What is the current energy for Virgo dealing with a Virgo? Uh-oh. All right, Virgo. We just pull these cards out for somebody. It's close. Y'all had to go back and look through. Now, Virgo, this soulmate that you are dealing with, right? Could be an air sign. Well, we said Virgo with Virgo. So, now, this soulmate that you are dealing with, Virgo, if you're dealing with your own sign, it's like dating yourself. So right now, both of y'all may be trying to create some type of change into your life where you may be weeping over. You may be weeping over small tactics this way where you feeling demanded that this person wanted like this, and they may be feeling demanded that they want it like that. Now, I feel like whatever may be going on within this change is creating some lack of self-doubt and confusion between one another. However, you still feel like in order to hit that foundation, it will be worth the challenge at the end, okay? But y'all have to take different aspects and avenues into understanding one another instead of rushing out and doing everything else, trying not to deal with it. You got to look back. If some of y'all in a relationship with one for a minute, you got to look back from where you came from with this Virgo and look at it now. But I feel like a power couple, it can be, but you got to understand more of accepting doing the inner work within each other in order to be a more solid force to grow for the world, okay? That was dealing with Virgo. I feel like some of y'all bumping your heads because some of y'all are mirroring in each other and y'all acting just alike. All right, we finna switch decks. Let's see. Let's go air sign. Let's go with Gemini. Spirit guides in the universe. What is the current energy of Gemini dealing with Virgo? Sounds about right. All right. They just want to talk out today. Okay. Now, no problem. All right. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, I can see you going in some type of hermit mode, trying to get some type of clarity about some type of sacrifice that you need to make with this baby air sign. Now, it may be something that you may have been juggling, something that you may pondering, or somebody may be juggling and pondering about you. Now, the truth and clarity that you are seeking for is somebody being controlling for the right ways, or somebody's trying to be controlling for manipulated gain. Now, I feel like the energy that y'all pouring in each other, this can be a new relationship for some of you. I feel like right now you are starting to hear a lot of gossip, or you may be gossiping about somebody, but if they gossiping about you, you done heard some manipulated truth about somebody trying to leave you out in the cold, or something that's trying to change to become better. I feel like the person that this Gemini may not be showing no interest in it, but I feel like from the poor decisions that you have made dealing with this person, you are starting to understand the way that it is, the secrets, betrayals, or illusions that may be coming to surface, and maybe your attitude had to get in the way, or some type of arrogance between one person or the other got in the way to create some type of hardship right now. I feel like you may be in a quarrel, or you may be, I want to say beefing, but I don't want to say it like that. So you may be having a lot of disagreements with this person about what y'all need to stand on in a relationship. Spirit guides in the universe, what is the current energy for Libra dealing with Virgo? What is the current energy for Virgo dealing with Libra? And then I'll switch decks after this. All right, Virgo, I feel like if you're dealing with Libra right now, it's something that is not being rewarding to you like you want, and you are thinking you're on the verge to move forward. Now, I feel like somebody either want codependency from you, that's creating some type of lack of focus with you dealing with your job, or some type of lack of focus with dealing with your entrepreneurship. Or Virgo, you may be trying to elevate going forward with this Libra. However, you are just not sensing the things that need to go through. And the reason why is a third party situation. So it may be some type of truthful words or something hurtful that came into play that made you want to move forward dealing with this Libra. Now, I feel like you had expressed yourself numerous times before dealing with this Libra, but this person's deceitful ways and tactics are bitter. And I feel like with that basically being said, I feel like it created you to be in some type of depression dealing with this Libra right now. But let's pull one more. However, one of y'all, however, you still trying to hang on, or maybe they trying to hang on to you and you trying to walk out. But I feel like with this third party situation that's finally been revealed to you. Now with this one, with the Libra, with this one, I am feeling like an energy of somebody who just dipped out on you, Virgo, and was just being very emotionally immature and not getting the things that they wanted. And then once you caught them, or when somebody came to the surface with some type of information, they act in a way that they are acting now, probably nonchalant and don't care, but emotionally deep down they hurt and scorn. Okay, Ashe. Whew, I mean, Spirit guys in the universe, what is the current energy dealing with Aquarius for Virgo? What's the current energy dealing with Aquarius for Virgo? God damn it. Ashe. All right, Virgo. If you're dealing with Aquarius right now, we got the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords, right? So I feel like you being very analytical and very, very perceptive about the Aquarius and the friends that they keep, okay? Now, I feel like whatever's going on, they may be overindulging with their friends into some type of behavior. And by you being so analytical about it, Virgo, I feel like right now what may be going on is somebody's not putting no effort into you. And I gotta dig a little bit deeper with this one. And the reason why, it may be no effort in communication, or it may be no effort in travel. Now, I feel like right now with the Eight of Swords basically being in reverse, you are no longer being mentally frustrated about this person probably juggling you, or probably about some type of choice that you're about to surrender to. Now, I feel like right now, Virgo, if you're dealing with Aquarius, the hangman that was going on, and it's upright, you is sacrificing all the pain and all the agony, all the stress, and all that feeling at the bottom. You are giving that to Spirit so you can move forward. And I honestly feel like after you feel like you've been alone, left out in the cold about people that every time you try to be somebody try to be disastrous, you trying to find some type of resolution, or you are trying to repair some type of conflict, Virgo, but it's still too much adversity dealing with the Aquarius. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, you may need to seek and shoot, I would tell y'all to seek professional help and counsel. But if you are dealing with this and adversity is what it is, I feel like right now it's time for you to move forward on your journey and overcome over the challenges that you need to overcome, Virgo, instead of being stressed out and demanding over something that you manifest and that is not working out for you, okay? Ashe, amen. All right, let's see what else. So Virgo, with that basically being said, no, I'm gonna hit the fire signs. I ain't forgot, but I'm just saying basically being said, it seems like right now the air signs giving y'all the most trouble. So something that you need to understand logically and mentally within yourself, Virgo, about how to overcome over the challenges. This can be dealing with communication. Your throat chakra could be blocked, Virgo. Some of y'all may not be speaking and expressing yourself, and when you do, the person gaslight you and flip the switch around, and your emotional side come in, and then you be all up in your head for 3 or 4 days while they still doing the same thing. The air signs, wow. And I'm not bashing you. If you're not doing it, you're an air sign that you ain't doing it. But, you know, this is just a collective. Take it as a resonate. And then if you're mad at me, write it down and go look in the mirror. I'm sorry. I'm just doing what Spirit told me to do. Woo. All right. Spirit guys in the universe, what is the current energy that we have for Aries dealing with Virgo? All right, Virgo, if you are dealing with an Aries, I feel like right now it's not it's some type of movement is not going the way that it needs to be, because somebody energy is very immature and naive right now, or somebody don't want to take the genuine leap of faith, being blocked by the truth that they need to see. And this is the reason why Spirit stopped it. Now, if this is you, I feel like you are no longer having anxiety or stress about a certain type of situation that may not be justified in your favor. I feel like right now you are trying to find the courage to stand, to finally make that move and allow things to be, dealing with a person that you may seem like is toxic. I feel like right now you need to withdraw. Some of you may not be withdrawing and taking the time about properly building in a relationship dealing with this Aries. Now, do I feel like the Aries juggling? Yes. But do I feel like, are you using your intuition to move forward? Yes. From what? Some type of truthful event, a third party situation, or something that was very hurtful dealing with the Aries that created you some type of confusion into your life. I feel like right now you just need to be more strategic on your journey and start demanding yourself to push forward without feeling any type of codependency. You need to work on being independent if you're dealing with an Aries. Now, you got to understand, Aries are the babies of the fire sign. So right now they fire just, it goes off like that. So you got to understand, Virgo. Virgo, if you're dealing with an Aries, you may be in a point to take action first, but make sure you talk, okay? But then again, the way how they move, it may be conflicting. Very conflicting. All right, I hope that resonates for y'all. Let's go. What we got? We got Leo and Sagittarius left. And make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, if you was a cross watcher and this resonating for you, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button as well. Yeah. All right, let's go, Leo. Spirit guides in the universe, what is the current energy with Virgo dealing with Leo? All right, Virgo, I feel like right now you may avoid some type of tower moment dealing with a Leo, but it's still something that you need to understand. You still need to take the courage and faith to understand about. In order to grow with a certain situation, you got to stop putting a person on a pedestal. You are starting to progress and starting to see things clearly for the way that it is and the way that it goes by. However, by you being the Queen of Pentacles, basically being in reverse, dealing with this Leo, you may not have the strength to keep dealing with the BS that they may be sending you. Yes, you're very inspiring, but now since you are starting to see the truth of what it is, you are starting to decide, do you want to deal with immature energy, or are you going to accept the truth that for it is for what it is and start to take action to move forward? Now, I see with this tower moment, you have followed your intuition to get this understanding to go out for something better. Now, this can be both of y'all. Maybe you're trying to seek for a marriage, seek for something with more of a couple type of growth down in transition. But I also feel like once you get through the baby steps dealing with this person and gather the information that you need, y'all will be a-okay, okay? Ashe, amen. That's what a Leo. And a Leo will help you be very, very courageous, okay? They will help you build up your confidence and all of that, okay? So let's go ahead. Last one with the Sag. Woo! Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? When it comes to Virgo and Sagittarius. Virgo, right now I see like you see many options with this person. You look at this person with a lot of different point of views, and I feel like right now it's a new starting point coming in for you and the Sagittarius. Now I feel like right now you may be having a little bit of conflicts about which action that you want to take in order to move. Now, if you with this, I feel like both of y'all need to balance yourself out and everything will progress through. The abundance that you are seeking is near. Even with the Strength card, both of y'all got to identify the problems internally within between y'all instead of having to fuse and fights when things break out, because when you do, it sends you down the wrong road. You got to make sure you think before you react, Virgo, dealing with the Sagittarius, because right now the opportunities need to be more, it need to be more patient. I feel like y'all may be moving real fast. It's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel. However, you need to be more analytical about the sneaky behavior that this person may have, or something that may keep, it's going to be a slow process to go with this Sagittarius, but it may be something deep down that you may need to do internal work within yourself, or the Sagittarius will walk out. Now, with that basically being said, oh gosh, this was a nice, beautiful, long type of reading. All right. So, if y'all like everything about that, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's go random 2, 3. Okay, we'll do those. Ashe, amen. Now the first one is I am attracting my dream home in every way. No, I am attracting my dream home now. Excuse me. I am attracting my dream home now. I am attracting my dream home now. Ashe, amen. Now, the other one is I express myself fully as an act of self-love. I express myself fully as an act of self-love. Ashe, amen. I am open to receiving messages, signs, and guidance from my guardian angels. Ashe, amen. And I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, this is your reading, and we done broke it down live, so y'all already know how this is about the minimum wage type of energy that you know you can either accept or allow. Now, if you want a personal reading, we'll be in the description box below. Make sure you text me, get at me. We can make that happen, Captain. Now, not only that, I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. Let's do one last shout out before we walk up out of here. Let me see who I can find. Chantel, I see you. Shout out to you. Anka, I am Dior Simmons. I see you. Nadaje, I see you. Shout out to Raven and Shauna. Boppin, I see you. Who else is up in the channel? Who wants this little shout out right quick? And shout out to everybody who been doing the things on the tarot, like other readers and everybody else. I got love for every single one of you. Holly, I see you in here. Welcome to the channel. Gigi, I see you. Let's keep going. Jennifer, I see you as well if you still in the channel. AC, Great Rising, I see you. So, with that basically being said, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time. Y'all already know what it is. Stay blissful. Now, I got to say it like this. I got to say it like a safety thing. Stay blissful. Stay spiritually hydrated. Stay spiritually well. And keep that spiritual love into nourishing yourself every single day. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love your...